My name is Devin Taylor, and this is for my Project 5 Process Design an App. Now, I kind of threw together a quick little wireframe to help me explain some of the app. It's not too in-depth, so most of the explanation will be done with me. But, so this is the main screen here. This will be, for basic, I'm sorry, I lost the word. Advertising, there we go. With, of course, daily deals if he has any. It depends on, in this case, the supply store. This right here will be the menu. And then, of course, we have the login. Now, I am missing a little cart because I could not find one that would work, but that'll also be put on there to represent the cart or the current purchases that the user has in that cart if they are buying anything. Now, that little submenu turns into this. Now, of course, you see we have the active orders. Active orders will, of course, lead to the next page, which you can already kind of see. Inventory, so if you want to, you can just click on inventory and it'll take you to a page that will have popular items, common used items, pre-owned furniture, new furniture, specific types of plants, basically things that are popular among the people or even just commonly purchased, or just a basic look of an inventory thing. However, if you click office supplies, furnitures, or plants, one of these, you can actually skip straight to the specific section of inventory for each of those. So if I clicked office supplies, it would take me into where I would find maybe index cards, packets of paper for printing, pens, calendars, basically anything that I would need for an office. Furniture, of course, would take me to a furniture area where it would have the pre-owned and new. Maybe it would list current items on sale, or great deals, or new items, something like that. Plants would be, of course, just little household plants or potted trees. There's a few of them that are like that, like palms. Support, of course, would go straight to a support menu, which would come down, and then that would be where the contact us, help, all that information would be located. And the account would be where the user could go and go into their account, maybe change their email or their phone number or something that they need just in case the store has to get hold of them. Okay, the active orders page is very limited at the moment, but again, this will also link to the account area other than just going to the menu. As you can see, I forgot to put the menu up at the top of these, but sorry. Of course, a cart would go here too. So in the active orders, you would have the actual orders with the order number, what kind of it is, so delivery, shipment, or pickup, and then a list of the stuff included in the order. So in this case, a rich chocolate brown desk, and a sleek comfort office chair, 2 printer paper and staples, and maybe a 3-foot potted palm and cactus plant, because remember, pickups are you can only do the plants as pickups. Now that would actually be listed on the checkout page, but I'll get that in a minute. I haven't created that, so I'll have to explain. But if you click on, say, this little thing right here, this will actually turn on and off the notifications for this order. That way you can either choose to get updates for the order, or notifications on the order status, or you can turn it off and not worry about it. This little thing right here will actually pop up with a calendar and let you check the date that it's coming in, or even change it. This same thing for all of these. Now on this one, this would be for pickup, so you could change the date of pickup if you needed to, and of course still notifications. Now this would be subject to change because I would probably have a lot more ideas. I did have a lot more ideas, but I was limited by what I had available on my computer. So I'm going to have to get some more wireframe UI templates. Now, as you see, this one's blank, but this is just a basic look of a writing desk. Now this actually comes from clicking one of these daily deals down here. So it's basically just a nice little thing. This would be a description of the item, the price, the picture of the item, the name, and maybe whether it was pre-owned or new, depending on if it was furniture or not, and then of course why it's a daily deal. So that's just the basic look of it. Now, the actual movement of the things. So let's say you're here. There would be buttons down here that would say add to cart. And in which case, if you clicked on the add to cart, you would actually add it to the little cart icon that would be up here. And then you could then it would let you just keep shopping. And if you clicked on the cart button, it would take you to another page that would have, of course, the information for the order. So for instance, if you had multiple items in that order, let's say you were ordering more printer paper and a stack of pens and of course this writing desk, that would be all in that little list. And then you would still have that cart icon up here. Of course, your still menu icon, and you would be able to start purchasing. Now there would be a button that would let you purchase, and once you completed the purchase, you would be able to come to your active orders and see it. If you you could set up a delivery here if you wanted to. Orders will automatically be done as a pickup unless you specify that you want it as a delivery or shipment. If you order just shipment items, like any sort of office supplies, it will ask if you want to create a reoccurring order, in which case you can. If you have anything on your order with as a plant, it would automatically tell you that, and if you wanted the other stuff delivered or shipped, you could, but it would tell you that these specifically would have to be picked up. Now, sorry, that's downloading, keeping track of the dates and everything on the orders page, recording orders. Okay, so far I've got through the statement. Now features, I did that, all inventory up to date. Now that would have to be on the supply end. We would just have to make sure that everything that got into the store we would put into the application. Login feature, now again, this is strictly for the benefit of the user. So they would be able to keep track of everything that they need, making it super simple to see what's coming, or when they ordered it, or if they need more, they would be able to get more. All of the information for saving cards would all be there, so they would be able to use PayPal or Google Pay or whatever, so they wouldn't have to continuously put in their card number, because not everyone has their card number memorized, or they just want to use PayPal since it has an automatic encryption for your card information, just to be on the safe side. So there is all of that information there. I'm pretty certain I got through everything, so sorry. I'm pretty certain we're good. So thank you so much. Sorry for the offshoot for the other stuff, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation.